At some point, people begin to notice something surprising. The accomplishments that once seemed so important are not the things that stay with us. What tends to endure are the moments of connection with other people, the way we made others feel, the presence we brought into the lives of others.
Today, we're exploring legacy, why achievement alone rarely satisfies for long, what people carry forward from a life, and how the smallest expressions of care, generosity, and attention often leave the deepest imprint.
This is the Latitude Adjustment Positive Psychology Podcast with Erica Schwarting-Harrison and Randolph Rusty Harrison, where adventure, psychology, and intentional living help you navigate life's next chapter.
Imagine this. You're in Bocas del Toro, Panama, walking along a stretch of beach where the morning still belongs mostly to fishermen, seabirds, and the occasional exhausted tourist wondering why the roosters seem to operate with complete immunity. The tide came in overnight and is now retreating toward the horizon. Near the waterline, the sand feels cool and firm beneath your feet. Farther up the shore, it gives way more easily, marked by driftwood, seagrass, and whatever the ocean decided to leave behind during the night. As you walk, you begin noticing footprints. Some are crisp and newly made. Others have already started losing their shape, and a few are disappearing as you stand there watching. And for reasons that are difficult to explain, something about it stays with you, because eventually adulthood brings an awareness that entire chapters of a life can fade far more quickly than we once imagined. Careers that seemed permanent, routines that structured entire years, ambitions that once occupied enormous amounts of attention, versions of ourselves we assumed would always be there. After enough years of building, striving, adapting, problem solving, and carrying responsibilities, a new question begins to emerge. Less concerned with achievement, more interested in impact. What was it actually like to share a life with me? Because accomplishment and contribution are not always the same thing. Some people achieve remarkable things while leaving those around them exhausted. Others may never appear particularly significant on paper, yet leave an extraordinary imprint on the lives they touch. Rarely is legacy about achievement, productivity, or how efficiently someone moved through a to-do list. Instead, people remember the person who listened, the one who treated others with dignity, the friend who could still make people laugh, a voice that offered reassurance when it was needed most. That's the part that lingers. And standing there, watching the tide slowly erase those footprints from the sand, another question begins to surface. When your own footprints eventually fade, what memories will continue living in the hearts of those who knew you?
From Caribbean shorelines to the deeper questions that shape a meaningful life, this is the Latitude Adjustment, Positive Psychology Podcast, recognized with the Award of Distinction from the Communicator Awards, inducted into the Positive Change Podcast Awards Hall of Fame, and named Podcast of the Year by the American Writing Awards. Hosted by Erica and Rusty Harrison, this story-driven show blends travel, psychology, humor, and intentional living to explore what it actually means to stay human in this very strange modern world. So cast off the bow lines, hoist the main. We are setting sail.